Right, so for this video we're going to be looking at how to do inter-system links. So that's links where it's out of your sort of solar system and you require helium to do that. So what I've done here is I have found a location that has helium. I've done a basic setup which is shown in a previous video that I made. I'll put a link in the description to that, so I won't be going over that. But we're extracting helium. I also like to try and grab another resource. So, for example, here I've got iron. They're both being loaded up into storage crates here in case there's a backup. Sometimes I just like to have storages on this side, and that's all this planet's doing. And it's got not an inter-system link, because what this one is doing is I'm just taking the helium from here and moving it to my main base, which is also within my system. So this one doesn't actually require helium. So this is just your basic standard cargo link. This one here, we're not building the inter-system one at the moment. So that's being stocked up at the moment from these storage containers and putting it into this ship, and that's helium and iron, and that's being sent off to the main base, which we'll go and have a look at now. Just come back out here quick. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's in the same system. My bad. And we're down here, and it's being transported over to here. Let's land quickly. And then on this side that we're going to now, the helium is being dumped off into another container. So I've got a nice supply of helium sort of at the main base if I want to make more links and stuff like that. You are limited to the amount of links you can do. I don't know if there's a perk that unlocks later that makes you allowed to do more, but the basic standard one, you're allowed 3. So over here, it's coming in on one of these launch pads and it's being dropped off in here, helium. So if I just bring up the build mode, get up all my lines and crap, I know this base is a mess, but it doesn't matter for tutorial purposes. This is being sent over here, and get off build mode, and it's being sent to, this is an inter-system link. You see the difference, probably not that noticeable, but at the back here it's got a little helium container, and what you do is you link up your helium to this container at the back, and then that will fuel the ship from here to the next planet, which we'll jump over and have a look now, which is in a different system. So I built one down here in Alpha Centauri, which has some resources that I wanted. It's down here on Voss. It's got quite a few good resources. It's worth coming over here. I just discovered this one and making this tutorial. I'll go to the landing post. And on this one, I lucked out where I landed the first time and managed to get 3 actual resources, and one's quite a valuable one, which is worth just farming out to sell by the looks of things, or crafting to more valuable things. But let's have a look. So build mode, change the view a bit. We've got here dysphorium. Dysphorium, is that what it's about? Dysphorism, whatever it's called. We've got some lead, and we've also got some tungsten. I've got 2 of these extractors here because this is quite a valuable resource. It's being dumped into a container, all into the same one at the minute, and then dumped into the outgoing thing over here. This is currently empty because I think the ship's already just taken some. Oh, let's have a look up in here. It's got a few bits here ready to go, and it will just slowly fill up. If it gets filled up, it will just store it back down in there like usual. And what happens now, this ship that's coming in, it doesn't require, it doesn't require helium on this end to launch back and then go back to your main base. It just requires fueling up on that initial launch and then coming over here. So you don't actually have to supply helium to this base in this back container over here. You just have to supply it over in your main base, and then it'll stock up all the crap when it wants to. I think it loads just before it's launching. There we go, it's just gone. And Then we'll go back again to the main base. And just make sure it's all working still. So off of this system, and we're up here. And just jump down here. Can't fast travel while jumping. Great. Okay, I'm falling. Right, there we go. That should be fine now. And in we go. Not there. Down there, please. Thank you. And then this is now bringing back over 3 different goods, and should be storing them in the containers over here. Yeah, they look all full up. If they do get too full up, I believe it just stores it in the incoming container over there. See, these are the things that we were taking out: lead, tungsten, and that dysphorism, or whatever it's called. I'll just have a quick check up here. Incoming, we've got something landing, and on this thing, it's same as before. You just link it up, same as you do with just a standard cargo link. It's exactly the same with the intersystem link. And we'll just wait to see if this drops anything off. It's there all full up at the moment. I'm guessing it's going to just dump it in this incoming link. These are definitely all full up, aren't they? I believe so. It's doing something with it anyway. It's definitely transporting them over here because I don't have any of those materials on this planet. It's transporting it over. What I will do while I'm here, actually, if I've got the materials on me, I'll probably build another box, container, solid container. I'll whack it down there and just change the view again quick. What I'll do is I'll link that up to here. And it should start outputting that now also into this one. There's nothing in here at the moment, but these are all filled up, yeah. This is from a separate other planet that I've also sent up links to. But yeah, it's working. It's all coming across fine. I'm not sure why that one is at 100% and then nothing is in that output thing. Maybe it just stays on the ship until you have built another box to go in, but it is definitely working, all the links and stuff. That's just something you have to fiddle around with a bit. And that pretty much covers how you do the intersystem sort of links. You only require helium on one of the sides. You just need a corresponding intersystem link on the other side, but it doesn't require helium, just requires the fuel to be loaded up on one of the ends of it. Doesn't need to be done on both. And that's just about it for today's one. If you can subscribe, that'd be great. It really helps out the channel. And thanks for watching. Cheers. See you on the next one.